As much of the United States, including here in the Bay Area, begins to open from COVID restrictions, the UK and China are seeing a resurgence in cases.
So the question for us, are we reopening too soon and too quickly? Joining us live now is UC Berkeley infectious disease expert, Dr. Sean Schwartzberg. And doctor, even as cases are declining here, how concerned should we be with COVID cases rising in other parts of the world?
Oh, it's very disconcerting. What happens in the rest of the world ultimately happens here. So we're in a wonderful period here in the U.S. with the cases declining tremendously. But right on our shores, we see this almost tsunami that may be heading our way. The United Kingdom the cases are going up, and what happens in the United Kingdom tends to happen here a few weeks later. So we have to keep a very close eye on this.
You know, throughout the pandemic, scientists, researchers, epidemiologists have been doing this surveillance work. They're constantly looking for new strains as they emerge, and researchers have confirmed a new variant that has come out now, and they've given it a new name, this Deltacron. Now, all of these names sound sort of intimidating, but should we be concerned about the emergence of that?
Well, we're concerned about anything new that this virus does, of course. But I'll go out on the limb and say, I don't think we need to be concerned about Deltacron. There are very, very few isolates found worldwide, and very, very few even here. So it doesn't appear to have the properties that it needs to have to really spread well. It doesn't compete with Omicron or Omicron subvariant called BA.2. So, you know, we've got enough to worry about, and I don't think people need to worry about this so-called Deltacron.
And many people have already had their 2 doses and the booster of the vaccine. And now Pfizer's looking for authorization for a 4th dose for seniors. So is that needed for our older population, and will it become a reality for the rest of us?
Well, certainly Pfizer has a vested interest in us getting the 4th vaccine. But that said, my guess is that at some point, it's going to be a good idea, especially for people at higher risk. So you mentioned seniors, people over 60, 65. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear about a recommendation for that within the next month or so. So we'll have to stay tuned. There's a lot of data that's going to come out, some even perhaps later this week and next week. So we're going to have a lot more data to look at. But with the immunity we get from vaccines waning, this has been consistently observed now. At some point, we're going to probably need a booster, at least for those that are at higher risk.
All right, doctor, thank you so much for taking the time and talking us through all of this. We appreciate it.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to my power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Elder Tahar and the rest of the elders that are fairly pushing his word, a great millstone. And as always, peace and blessings unto the elect. All right, so, hey, we told you this shit is back. Hey, we told you people, man. I don't mean the brothers down here in Philly, we were saying this for the longest. Like, man, this whole COVID thing is going to resurface right back. And it started last week, which I've been keeping my eye out on it. It had came to my phone that China is locking down, or they locked down one of their cities with 9 million people because of the resurgence in cases. And I'm just like, oh man, originally this is where it started. It started in China, and then it spread it throughout all the world. So, and this thing is hitting Europe too. Now this thing is hitting Europe again. So you already know what place is going to hit. Is going to hit again. It's going to hit over here in the States. So this thing is back. What's going on? So this thing is back, man. All right, this thing is back in a big way. That's a beautiful thing. All right, so hopefully this variant it does some damage. Hey, because the Heavenly Father, he's bringing sorrows upon every side. Pursuing the 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. Which, like I said, we've been saying this for the longest. We was like, hey, man, that whole COVID thing is going to come right back. And here it is. So this is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 5. Thus saith Yahweh power, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come, and an end is come. The end is come. And watch it for thee, behold, it is come. That's right. This evil is evil. When you break down the word evil, it break down to bad times. So bad times is coming. Our bad times is here for Babylon, the so-called great. This place cannot be healed. This place is not going to be resuscitated, contrary to popular belief. Because people think, this place is just going to, get over this hump, so-called hump, and it's going to progress and it's going to build back better like Jim Crow Joe's plan. But this place is actually regressing. All right, this place is in $30 trillion in debt. The gas prices is high. Food is super high. Like, I was just in the market yesterday, and for this little ass cut of a tenderloin steak, man, that shit $27 a pound. $27 a pound, bro. For this little ass steak that you can eat in 2 bites. Man, this shit is done, man. This shit is over with. Babylon the Great is finished, man. All what we're waiting on now is that charagma. And once that charagma comes, then everything is going to continue to move real fast. Which the Heavenly Father, he's hastening the day. He's hastening these prophecies. That's why all these things are happening at once. You got this happening. You got that happening. And now the resurge in COVID now, this is just another plague added on to the rest of the other plagues. This is Book of Romans chapter 9, verse 28. It says, for he will finish the work and cut it short in righteousness, because a short work will the Most High Yahweh make upon the earth. That's right. And the Heavenly Father is cutting everything short in righteousness. So why? So that the kingdom can be established. All right, because wickedness has been prevailing over the earth, like 2 Ezra the 15th chapter says, for a long period of time. Now it's time for righteousness to reign on the earth. That's why the Heavenly Father is bringing plague after plague after plague, because what he's doing is breaking this society down. And we see that America, they're trying to move towards a digital currency, which you already know that's going to come by way of the charagma. All right, these devils are talking about getting a fourth shot. A fourth shot. Now, remember they was doing that in Israel for like the old ass people. And now they're trying to bring that over here in Babylon the Great. And it's gonna sneak up on you people, man, because a lot of you people right now, like I had took off work yesterday so I could run, a bunch of errands. And I go downtown yesterday, and it's nice. It was nice as ever yesterday. I believe it's gonna be nice all week. I go downtown yesterday, and it looks like a Saturday. Everybody out there, they shopping. All right, these people buying food, just having a good old time. I'm just like, damn, look at these people. Like, these people took off work just to come downtown. They saw that it was gonna be nice as shit. So these people just like took off work and just went downtown. It looked like a Saturday down there. When I tell you, when it looked like a Saturday, it looked like a Saturday. Downtown was booming yesterday. But that's all according to the prophecies. Luke 17:26, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. So the Lord, Yahweh Shah, he's likening his second coming to how these people were operating in the days of Noah. And that's how these people are operating, in the same spirit. Why? Because there's no new thing under the sun. Verse 28, likewise also as it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom and rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. And that's what these people are doing right now. They're buying, they're selling, just doing all these different things without prudence, not looking towards the day of the Lord. This is Jeremiah chapter 8 and verse 15. We looked for peace, but no good came. And for a time of health, behold trouble. That's right. So these people are looking for a time of peace, or a time of health, a time of building back better. But what's really gonna come? Trouble. What's that trouble? Jacob's trouble. All right, it's about to come on the face of the earth. That's why all these plagues are increasing. Nothing but death is increasing. All this shit is happening, and it's gonna sneak right up on these people, because these people are not looking. All right, these people were just locked down for about a year, a little bit over a year, on restrictions, masks, vaccine cards, and it just magically disappeared. These people are so dumb, man. These people are so dumb. Like, they ain't laid to heart. Like, dang, like, why all of a sudden all this shit just disappeared? And then you had the whole Ukraine and Russia thing. That started popping off. Then you got this digital currency that America's trying to move towards too. The gas thing. Inflation. Like, these people didn't lay their heart. Like, dang, like, why all these things are happening? Like, these people are so dumb, man. That's why in 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, it tells you that we shouldn't be the children of the night, but the children of the day, because these people can't see for shit, man. These people are asleep. But let me go ahead and grab this. This is Sirach 36:8. It says, "Sake the time short, remember the covenant, and let them declare thy wonderful works." That's right. So the Heavenly Father is making the time short. That's why the days are going by faster and faster, because the Heavenly Father, he's shortening these days for the elect's sake. Let's look at Matthew chapter 24 and verse, let's see, what verse is that? I think 21. Yep. Matthew 24 and 22. "And except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened." That's right. So the days are being shortened. Although when you read verse 21, it's talking about Jacob's trouble. But hey, even right now, the days are going by faster and faster. The weeks going by quicker. And that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, man. So this COVID thing is coming back sooner or later. It's gonna come here and hit America. And they might just put them on restrictions right back. And they toying with you people. And I want it back too. Because I got so used to, no traffic on the road and different things like that. Now, man, you got all these damn cars on the road. A damn hindrance. Hey, but Yahweh Tazah, you few brothers and sisters were edified. Stay on your guard. We're almost out of here. That being said, Shalom.